Hello everyone, my name is Milky from Say What Now Productions, and this is another episode of Starcraft 2. Last mission we basically avoided being burnt by the sun, which is quite appropriate because that week it was bloody hot here in the UK. And so we're going to continue on now. I think we're getting near the end of the game. There's no more really optional missions to do, so it's just a case of bulldozing through the plot up until the last few missions on Char. I think we're nearly there. So let's hit continue and see what happens. Righty ho, so first things first, let's go to the lab to sell the artifacts. Because that should get me, yep, a nice bit of extra cash. Ask if there's anything to spend it on. Right, talk to Swan in a minute. First, let's upgrade the Banshees I should have got last time. Anything to upgrade here? Yep, Banshees. Main cloak. Oh, yes. This is very useful for later on. And cloak for twice as long is always useful. So let's get those two. And there we go. That'll do for now. Right, let's talk to Swan.
So, what's the problem, Swan?
What's the problem? You only signed us up with our mortal enemies. Every one of these boys lost family or friends to Mengsk. We're gonna be sitting on a powder keg pretty soon. Can't you see that?
It ain't up for discussion, Swan. I gotta do this.
Oh, he's getting oh, he said he's taking command. There's a Banshee up here. It shows you a little bit about it. Cloak generators and all that sort of thing. To the bridge.
Sir, we're receiving a transmission from the Bucephalus. Prince Valerian's holding on the communicator for you.
I don't think there's anything left on the start map, but I'll have a look in a minute. Let's talk to these two.
Sir, I have to question your objectivity on this alliance. It's obviously a trap.
I got it covered, Matt. I'm asking you to trust me.
We were starting to make real progress against Mengsk. If we go after the Queen of Blades, we're throwing that away.
This is bigger than Mengsk. Matt, if we succeed on Char, we'll save billions of lives. Billions. Mengsk can wait.
I didn't sign up for this.
You signed up to follow my orders. If you can't do that anymore, then get the hell off my ship!
Sir.
Well, quite angry with him then, I guess.
You sure about this? You gotta know Mengsk is gunning for you. He'll hit you in a way you'll never see coming.
I can handle Mengsk, Tychus.
Just watch your back, old buddy. That's all I'm asking.
I said I can handle it. If you don't want to be a part of this, you can take your 30% and go.
Alright, see if there's anything on the star map.
Commander, our mutual friends at the Mobius Foundation have located the last artifact fragment. When this final piece is secured, we can proceed to Char and confront Kerrigan. Good luck, Mr. Rayner. I fear you'll need it.
Alright, so that's the mission we've got to go to, and we get to use Battlecruisers, which is great fun. Let's go talk to Valerian first.
Ah, Commander Rayner. I thought we might discuss the expedition to Char. Now...
This is a dangerous game you're playing, kid. What's your stake in all this?
Jim, I really think we should... I can see why my father wants to kill you.
I asked you a question.
Everyone wonders if I will be as good an emperor as my father. But I want something more. To prove that I will be a better emperor and a better man.
That shouldn't be hard.
If I reform the worst mass murderer in history, make her human again, teamed with the famous outlaw Jim Rayner, that's all the proof I'll need.
So I'm just a cog in your machine.
If it gets you what you want, do you care?
Guess I don't.
So he's actually trying to do something relatively decent. Not sure for the right reasons, but not too bad. Anyway, to the mission.
My Mobius associates have finally tracked down the last piece of the artifact. It's on a derelict Zelnaga ship located within the Sigma Quadrant.
Pretty far off the beaten path, Junior.
The artifact is here. The ship has several ripfield generators which disintegrate everything at a molecular level in a matter of moments. Fortunately, our new Minotaur-class battlecruisers should be able to survive the fields long enough to destroy the generators.
Anything else we should know?
Well, long-range scans have identified a sizable Tal'Darim force holding in the area.
We are in way over our heads on this one, Jimmy. Walking into ripped fields. I didn't sign up for no suicide mission. We should just take the money and run.
Getting cold feet, Tygus?
I lost 9 years in prison on account of you. Ain't tossing what's left of my life away just so you can rescue your little princess. Remember, you own me, partner.
Not enough to quit on something like this. You're relieved. You can sit this one out, partner.
Fine, then. You know where I'll be.
Adjutant, prep the ship for jump. Let's get this over with.
Caution. Anomalous gravity distortion detected.
There's the first rip field Valerian talked about. The Battlecruisers should be able to survive long enough to destroy the generator, but only if they concentrate their fire. Got it.
Now he says this, but they're actually quite survivable, these things. They have a sod ton of health. There we go, let's Yamato cannon this sucker. See, they've been in there for a while, and there's still, you know, not much damage done to them.
What do you think, sir? Quick smash and grab?
We're gonna need more than a couple of battlecruisers to blast our way through.
Take your time, Commander. I'd rather do this right and get the artifact.
There we go, we've now got a base. So, first things first, build more SCVs, as always. Let's assign that to no initiative 4. So we got this one. Tech reactor, 5.
We'll be lucky to find
Tech
any
reactor
normal
here.
resources here.
Tech reactor
But centuries of
here.
asteroid impacts have scattered mineral fragments and crystallized Vespene all over the wreck.
Alright, we'll scout around and see what we can pick up.
Oh, really?
And we got Battlecruisers, and because I've got the upgrade, my Battlecruiser's health is actually recovering itself. I don't need anything special. I can drop a mule on to recover that one's HP a little bit, but it doesn't need to be. Let's get that with repairing,
Yes, Commander.
which should help quite a lot later on. Now, I will be needing a lot, and I mean a lot, of Vespene gas. Battlecruisers are very expensive at 400, 300. They're very expensive on a lot of things as well. On supply as well. I've got enough supply for now, but I need to at least get some basic defences up against what probably is going to come and try to kill me. So, let's do this. Let's get... Well, this is going to be my main little base. Let's get an engineering bay so I can get an armory so I can make the battlecruisers better.
Oh, really?
Alright, now I've got a couple of marines. Let's go grab the stuff. Let's grab as much as we can. If I remember correctly, there's something down here. Oh, there's a couple of these things lying around. Hello there, matey. And these can just go here and grab all the stuff for me. Keep these. Tank there, just deploy that. Just need to do a bit. Oh, no, you run away. Run. And these can Yamato that thing. Okay, I think I might lose. Oh, no, he survived. Just. Anything else? No. So he can go grab the last little bit of stuff. And there we go. Now I can start producing more battlecruisers.
Sufficient Vespene gas.
Already out of Vespene gas, but that doesn't surprise me. Okay, a couple more supply depots. And there we go. Let's got all of that stuff. So, next thing to do, build one of these, because they will try to drop some stuff on me in a minute. I think they send over warp prisms, so it might be worth getting a couple of these up as well. Just so as soon as the warp prisms turn up, they're being fired at from the air and the ground. We've got that being built, so there's more battlecruisers on the way. Let's build 2 at once. There we go. And that's why I wanted the tank. So there we go. And because we've got the upgrade, the whatever it is called, upgrade to automatically recover health from vehicles. This Battlecruiser is recovering
Mineral
health.
field depleted.
More importantly, it's not costing me resources, which is a very good thing when resources are limited, so it's actually a very good upgrade to have for something like this, a mission like this. Right, next thing, let's get the armory, let's get these Battlecruisers hitting as hard as possible, and get a few more Marines and Marauders, just as a small minor ground force. Then we will need some ground units. Right, let's wait until I've got one more Battlecruiser, and then I'll go in, because I can take this area over here and build a base here. Just need to get the first couple of Ripfield generators down. Let's just wait till this one's built. So I'm just desperately in need of Vespene gas more than anything else. And this one here has 3 Vespene gas, well 2. I'm not sure if that one ever gets used. 2 Vespene gas guys, is something useful. Right, there we go. It's got my little ground force. I might actually put it in the bunker, but for now I just want the bunker there so I can use it if I need to. And this lot. Now, what I can also do, I suppose, to really annoy them, is get a science vessel as well. Won't need it for now, but it might be useful later. So, charge.
Alright, boys. Hit him with the Yamato cannon. A couple of shots from that platform.
That's an easier way of doing it. Let's do that so it shuts them down. Let's blow them up. In we go. Oh! There comes a load of stuff. I should probably retreat these guys out now, as they have taken a bit of a hit. There we go. There comes the attack force that's done absolutely jack all. And there we go, base nicely defended. Right, let's get some more ship plating and stuff like that. Let's get the attack up. There we go. It's got a science vessel to add to the mix. So if I get a second science vessel at some point when I finally got the Vespene for it, that will mean there's 2 science vessels. They can repair each other, and when they're not repairing each other, they can repair these things for me. Until they run out of energy anyway. But that just means these things have got a bit more survivability to them, as if they didn't have enough already. Anyway, that's upgrading. Anything else I need for now? No, not really. Just need to build up. I've got a ridiculous amount of minerals, so that's okay. That just means I don't need to get any more. Oh, one thing I do need is get a couple of medivacs. Very simple reason, they're going to be troop transport. If nothing else, for SCVs, they're going to be transport. We run out of Vespene gas here. Oh, I might be able to.
We are running low on minerals at this location. Additional mineral supplies have been located nearby.
Yes, we know. Right, let's go in again. See how long the science vessel survives in this.
Mineral field depleted.
Not really that long. That's okay. It'll survive. There we go. Let's get this generator down. You hold back.
We have you on visual.
Mineral field depleted.
Just blast that down. There we go. Now we're not taking sort of constant damage. That's good. There we go. Now a bit easier now. Just randomly shoot at things. Now just leave them casually blasting anything that looks at them funny. While everything regenerates a bit of health.
Antaro Tassadar, friend Reno. The Tal'Darim have imprisoned all who oppose them. Release us, and we will gladly fight at your side against them.
And this is how we get the Protoss research. It's actually quite useful. Right, let's destroy this. They can't. Oh, hang on. Blast them. Blast them, blast them, blast them. There we go. So they're not doing a very good job of attacking us, really. So let's just blast that to smithereens. A few Yamato cannon shots should do the trick. And there we go. This is regenerating health itself anyway. So now we've got a few more. Yeah, I think we've got enough. So let's just get as many of these as we can into here. I'll have to come back later for the rest of them. and drop them off here. We'll take these little troops across soon as well, and let's get another siege tank. Let's get another, yeah, let's just get one more siege tank. Just we got enough to... Where are my resources going? Oh, they were deciding to repair them. Silly things. Right. So, let's build a new command center. And... Since... no. Bad thing. Right. Let's go pick some stuff up from up here as well. There's a load of gas. Which is useful, because we can use it to build, you guessed it, more Battlecruisers. And a second science vessel as well. Just so we got a science vessel to repair the science vessel. And we're going to need more supply depots in a minute as well. So let's do that now, because there's a lot of spare space over here, so I can just build a ridiculous amount of them. There we go. That should be enough supply depots for a while. I think I might have said science depot earlier. I was a bit stupid. Right. Anything over here? Yes, there is. So let's drop and be very careful about where we're dropping, because I don't want to send this guy into the whipfield. So he might not survive very well. Right, let's drop this guy off. So let's get the SCVs to have a bit of combat. SCVs can have a bit of combat training. Destroy that.
Heading out.
Right.
Explorer reporting.
These goes down here.
Excellent.
And let's get more Battlecruisers, because we can build two at once, so might as well. Oh, we've got a couple of things down here. Let's get rid of that. Oh, they've decided to actually try to attack. I don't think this will end that well. Oh my god, that might end well for them. In you go. In you go. In you go. Oh, I think I saved most of them. Okay, that may be quite bad if they're going to decide to send Archons at me, because they're not nice against biological units. Right, let's get him up there, and as many of these as we can fit,
Talk to me.
and drop them down here. Right, let's build refineries, because we're going to need a lot of them. And there we go. Right, you get harvesting. And you go back there, then get harvesting. Let's build just a one extra, because I don't think we need many extra, but it's useful to have them. And now, again, like a good player right now, will be able to spend this resource a bit better. But I'm not good enough to be able to multitask properly. So I've just got to do the best I can, which means picking up more of these. Let's leave these in here. I'll take these over. I'll have to take... I think these take up 2, yeah. I'll take the medics over later. Right, can I build any more? Yeah, do I have enough for Battlecruisers? No, I don't. The Vespine guys over here is now exhausted, so this is just basically a spare command depot. You guys go here. Right, they're all built. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There. And no, don't want you. 1, 2, 3. There. Right, there we go. Oh no, but I've managed to put 4 on one of them. There we go. So that should be a lot more Vespine gas coming my way. So this, of course, it's used to build more Battlecruisers. Right, you guys go over here. This should be the last transport time for these, I think, because everything else is staying here to defend. Well, this defense strategy is working quite well, because I didn't even have to pay any attention to the attack. Right, everyone in, and everyone back over.
Confirmed. Dropping off.
And there we go. Right, everyone's ready. We've got a nice load of things there to use. The upgrades are coming. Let's keep upgrading them. These are going to be the main things I'm going to be using, except the Dark Templar later. Once I get them, I will tell you why. Oh, actually, I can get the first load quite easily now, so let's do that. I think there's some resources down here as well. Yep, there is. Good, I could grab them. Right, there's more. Yep, there we go. These guys go over here.
Picking up or dropping off.
Just a small defense thing that should be enough. Nice.
Our thanks, James Raynor. The Tal'Darim will pay for their treachery.
Now, as you can see, they don't take any damage in the Whitfield generator. Well, they do, but as long as their shields are up, the Whitfield generator does nothing to them. Which means I can use them to assassinate things, because they're permanently invisible as well. Now, I don't think my upgrades will apply to them, because obviously they're a different race. I will do one just to prove it. So there's not really much I can do upgrade-wise with them. Oh, I've got enough to build another one. I just let them kill a few things. Okay. Bad building. Now, getting to the Whitfield generators with them is a bit more interesting, because they normally have some sort of revealing item or revealing thing around it. But I can use them to do objectives like this. Just attack that. For some reason I had to click on them individually. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, they're trying to sneak past. Bad things trying to sneak past. And they didn't survive. Let's leave these down here. And we've got more starports. And we got, oh, goody, got enough to build another one.
I bask in the twilight.
Is that an enemy? Well, he is. Good. He can be completely obliterated by that. Like, die. Kill anything you can, basically. There we go. Right. Now, somewhere around here there is something that reveals invisibility. I don't know where he is. So I'm just trying to find it, just to poke in there to find out where it is. Use these guys to collect as much stuff as possible, and oh, even better. Let's get ready. There's an absolute sod ton of Vespene gas there. Let's queue up the upgrades as well. Now this upgrade is nearly done. We'll be able to prove here that it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Now once here, can he see me? No, he can't. These. No, they can't. Good.
Upgrade complete.
He's stuck there now. He won't be able to get past. Ha! Got you. Stupid Archon. That's a bit more nasty, but now I know it's coming. I can do something about it. Here we go. So I need these things. This is a carrier. Fires little ships out. Those little ships can be a pain in the arse, basically, because it completely screws with the AI of whatever you're trying to attack. So unless you specifically attack it, stuff tends to hand back and just basically repeatedly blow up the little things, the little interceptors that get summoned. It doesn't seem to be, maybe it's a difficulty level thing, but they don't seem to have any detectors around. So this is making it quite easy, because I can just use all these things all the time. Obviously they can't shoot up, but I can get this next Whitfield generator. There we go. Means I can move forward a bit more.
The vault. We are very close to the artifact.
Make peace with your gods, defilers. You will now answer for your crimes.
That Protoss mothership is formidable, sir. Scans indicate it's capable of cloaking nearby friends and phasing enemies out of existence for a short time.
Now, really, to deal with that, I wouldn't want to use Battlecruisers. I'd want to get at least a couple of Vikings, as they're a lot better air-to-air. But the fact of the matter is here, I'm going to have so many Battlecruisers, like a lot more than you'd normally ever manage to get, because it's basically all I'm going to build. But it won't really matter. I'm going to wait till this upgrade finishes, so I can get that. There we go, come on, upgrade, finish, come on! So bloody close, it's annoying. Because once it's finished, I can just start the queue up for the last research. So again, I don't have to pay attention to what's going on for it. And build one. There we go. Let's get the last little bit of supply depots I need. Let's get them dropped down. 8, 16, 24. That should, I think, get me up to over 200. Oh, no, I'm going to need one more, aren't I? Yep. There we go, 200 supplies available. And there we go. We seem to be healing each other. Well, I don't know what he's doing, is he? He's not healing anything. What the bloody hell is he doing? I think he's bugged himself. No, he's definitely bugged. I have no clue what the hell he's doing, but it's not very useful. Well, I managed to bug the game, that's quite impressive. Right, let's see if I can get the bulletproof generator of these guys as well. There's a few prisoners I can eject as well. I can try to... Oh, Colossus. It's not going to do much against me because, well, most of my defensive troop is air-based. So it's just going to get completely obliterated like that. But, oh, always good. More Battlecruisers. And I think I can build, yep, I can build one. I can queue up another one as well. Brilliant.
Mineral field
I should probably do this better, but this is just more fun. Just have such a ridiculous amount of the damn things. I can just obliterate everything. Right, what we're going to do now, let's rescue those more Dark Templars. So I can run around with more Dark Templars and kill things. Because I've got to deal with that at some point. I am going to have to deal... Can I get this? No, I can't. Okay. I have to deal with that with the Battlecruisers. At some point I have got to deal with that mothership. So I have to be careful. Let's do that. Poor little stalker there. See? They're just going to keep on shooting. The interceptors, they do a lot of damage in numbers, but not in the amount of numbers they have there. And that's a void ray. That's very damaging once it's charged up. Everything else isn't really much of a problem. Right, let's get everything out because it is starting to... Everything's starting to take a bit of damage. Not much, but just enough to be annoying. And I'll get that bit of that Whitfield generator next, I think. Oh, looks like I've got more. Can I build more? Yes, I can. Upgrade was complete, so... Yep, last upgrade's on its way. A load of really powerful... This many really powerful Battlecruisers tends to be deadly to anything that sees it. The only thing I'm worried about is the mothership's ability, which basically sucks everything into sort of a small black hole that just temporarily holds them in place. They're both doing it now, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so using science vessels in the Whitfield generator bugs them. That's the first time I've ever encountered that. I suppose I've never bothered to build a science... Oh, I missed that. Never bothered to build a science vessel of this before. Right. In these guys go. You can go pick that up. Now. Why are you saying abandoned ship? Right, those are going to detect me. There we go. Now I don't want these guys to lose their shields, because if they do, they're going to die instantly, because the Whitfield generator will rip them apart. There we go, there's one more of them. So I will have to use the air units to deal with everything that's in this little area here. For the simple reason the Dark Templars can't go anywhere near it. These two come back. I don't really think there's an issue here. I think we can do this, but there we go. That should have taken out most of the... Yep, that's taken out anything that can detect as well. So I can send these guys in to deal with a few things. Right. Am I still inside a Whitfield generator? Yes, I am. Okay. So these guys deal with that. Nope, I think one of them got detected and got shot. Right, let's send him over there. I didn't realise it was just there. Oh my god, no, the mothership's there. Let's back these guys away. Let's repair them up.
Yes, Commander.
And build some more. So I could probably build 3 at a time, but it's kind of pointless building 3 at a time because I'm just gonna run out of this. I'm already running out of this sort of stuff. So there's no point spending the gas to build a starboard when I can just sort of use it to build more battlecruisers. Now I'm gonna have to start being careful with them because I am running out of them. I only have 800 more gas. It's about 6 more. No, that's not 6 more. There's an idiot maths. There's about 3 more if I use the amount of gas I've already got. Right, I think everything's repaired up enough. I don't want to use the SCVs to repair because it'll cost me Vespine gas to do it. So I want to avoid that if I can. Right, so anything else these guys can do now? Is there any detection there? There's those 2. Yeah, they're too close. There's detection everywhere now, so I have to wait a little bit before these guys. These guys can stand here and just sort of guard this little area. Everything's back into the green now, except for one of them. Oh, 2 more. That'll be perfect. There we go. I've now got 20 battlecruisers. I think we can safely say that's a bit silly. Oh, well, they just dealt with a Colossus for me.
Let's roll.
Right, in we go. So the first point of contact is that. That needs to die now. Just so I can move things forward a bit easier. At least you need to repair themselves more than anything else, but let's see what we do. There we go, that can die. And that thing's dead. There we go. Things have just got a little bit easier. These guys don't have to worry as much. Let's move forward and blow up everything I can. Of course, these things are going to take a while to kill the immortals, just because of the. Oh no! Back these guys away. Because of the immortal thing of taking only 10 damage from anything that hits harder than 10. So that will be a bit nasty. But I'm attacking them from the air, so they can't fire back, so it doesn't matter. And have I got just 2 more? Well, I've got 1 more. Okay. And there's some more gas there, so I'll go grab that in a minute. Right, next target is here. Oh no! There goes the mothership. Now I can completely blitz this mothership. I just hit it with every single Yamato cannon I have. There we go, it's retreated. And I've got the science vessels count as detectors, so that saved me a bit of issue there as well. Now unless those science vessels are repairing each other, this is still going to be a problem for me. Let's quickly get that. Right, science vessel has to go. It's just going to die otherwise. Right, everyone out. Yeah, everything needs to repair up a bit, I think. And now, I now have all of the Dark Templars. Wait, stop shooting my friends. There we go. Oh, mothership's back. They may not want to come back because I'm just going to do this. We've got a few more Yamato cannons yet for it. And it retreated again. And I got rid of a few more of these things. Yep, they're dead. Now where's the next whip generator? It's starting to annoy me now. I think it's down here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Let's send everything down here. Let's just get rid of 1 more of them. Because apparently I've got more supply than I'm meant to have at the moment, 205. I've not had that in a while. Right, just 1 less generator to worry about. And there we go. Right, everything out. Oh, he's trapped. That's the vortex ability. The sort of like the black hole that traps everything. But he hasn't actually got anything to sort of... All it's going to do is come out and instantly shoot at him. So it's not really going to do him much good. Now I can just do that.
My spirit returns to the Zell.
And I think that's the first time I've actually managed to kill the mothership. It normally just always retreats. So I'm doing even better this time than I normally do. Right. These guys can turn around and fire back. So that's going to collect. Can he see me? No. Brilliant, he can't see me. So the Dark Templar can go in and have a bit of fun. Now you guys need to retreat out and repair up. Oh no, they can be seen now. Run away.
Mineral field depleted.
Mineral field has been depleted. I now can't build any more Battlecruisers. Mineral field's depleted, so these are now completely useless. Let's send them all into there. Because that's going to work really well if I've got 23 of them in the Vespine Geyser. Right. Let's sit here and repair slowly. See how much more damage I can do with these things. Stop trying to attack us with that. Right. Let's quickly destroy this. Can't build anything out there. Let's try to sneak round. I'll need to take out this, basically, because that's starting to annoy me. Run away. Okay. I know what my next target is. If I can get round the back...
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Man, I don't even need to do that. I think now is probably a good time just to go straight for the objective. I can't build anything else, so I can't do anything else fun. So let's just use all of these things to completely blitz this thing. This is the vault, this is what I need to kill. I've got enough of your Marto cannons to blitz everything. And I didn't even need them. There we go, mission complete.
Alright, we're clear. Grab that thing and set a course to rendezvous with Valerian.
The fun part in that mission is just having such a ridiculous amount of Battlecruisers. Everything that you see just gets completely destroyed. I didn't lose a single unit to the Whitfield, which is one of the objectives later on, I think. Yes, for the hard. If you're on hard, you can't lose a unit to the Whitfield. It's pretty easy as long as you're sensible. The things you're more likely to lose are the Dark Templar if you push them forward too much, because as soon as the shield goes, they're dead. And normally their health would survive, but the Whitfield just rips them apart. Anyway, let's see if there's any cinematics now.
Hey, you boys gotta wake up. Raynor sold us out. I joined this outfit to fight the Dominion, not work for him.
Everybody simmer down. We trusted the commander before. We should trust him now. You can't trust that drunk. Jim Raynor's nothing but a spineless coward.
You've been nothing but poison since you got on this crate.
That right. Pathetic. Only person you can trust is yourself. The sooner you peons figure that out.
Heard about enough of this.
You got 'em all fooled, don't you, Jimmy? But the first sign of trouble, you'll just duck and run. It's what you do, ain't it? Me, them, that pretty little girlfriend of yours.
Don't do something you're gonna regret, Titus. Think he's right? I'm just gonna run out on you?
You got us working for the Dominion now, Commander. Taking us back to Char. It's like you're gone already.
This ain't about the Dominion. Our war's always been about saving lives. If the Zerg wipe everyone out, it's all been for nothing. So I'm going back to Char. If you're with me, it's your choice. Just like it's always been.
Now that's the commander I've been waiting on.
Satisfied?
Let's get back to work, boys.
I don't want to have this conversation again. And fix my damn jukebox.
A little help here? Anybody?
And that is why Jim Raynor is basically a badass. He took on a guy who was in power armor, and won. And his friend. And told everyone why they're fighting, and that's why, because obviously, unless you save Kerrigan, things are pretty screwed up for everyone, as you saw from the apocalypse thing in the little Protoss crystal. Anyway, that's it from me now. I've been Milky from Say What Now Productions. Visit www.saywhatnowproductions.com for more videos, for more articles and the podcast. And I will see you next time.